Hey there, Perfectly Plexus Dream Team, Christine Weir, Diamond Ambassador. Today is the final day of Sprint to Success, and so I have saved this topic for last on purpose. It is consistent action is key. So I know you're probably thinking, gosh, you've talked about consistency over and over again. We know what that means. It means doing some of the same things that we've learned in this group and that we know that work consistently in our business. We know we're supposed to post every day. So what could she possibly get on here and tell us about being consistent? Well, there's a couple of things, and for some of you, this is going to be total review, but for some of you that are brand new, or maybe you're not in the right direction in your business, maybe your momentum is not as fast as you want it to be, this may really, be a light bulb moment. I hope it is. The very first thing I want to tell you is this. You can work this business part-time and be very, very successful, but you cannot work this business some of the time. Okay, there's a big difference in working part-time and working sometime. Part-time means you're consistently working your business, and sometime means you do it whenever you want. And that's really not an effective way to run any business, but it's certainly not a way to run a network marketing business. You know, here's the thing. People see our passion and our belief in something when we're consistent, when we are genuine, when we are passionate, right? And so if you are someone who believes in our products and our opportunity, you are consistent in sharing about that because you're passionate about it. And so consistency is really a habit that you create for yourself. So what kind of consistent activities should you be doing in your business to create and then maintain momentum? Well, first and foremost, you have to work your own business. You have to model how it's done, and then your team will duplicate it. So if you are not personally sponsoring every month, that's the first thing you need to work on. How do you personally sponsor every month? You facilitate conversations with people about Plexus. You reach out to potentials. You do a lot of follow-up. Okay, you are constantly in Plexus conversations. And I have to be honest and tell you that that's probably the biggest thing that I see when a team is not in momentum. It's because their sponsor, the sponsor of that team, the leader of that team is not in momentum themselves. They're not personally sponsoring. You guys know, after 3 years, I still personally sponsor. I still reach out. I still follow up. I'm still sending cold messages to people. And I still do it on a consistent basis, okay? I don't show up on the 25th of the month and start trying to cultivate points. I don't try to cultivate business. I don't try to, get ambassadors really fast. You have to work your business from the beginning of the month all the way through the month to the very last second of the month. And then you have to wake up on the first of the next month and start over again. The same passionate and consistent behavior. So here's something that I really want to share with you guys, and it's something that I have watched happen, more times than I can even count in this business, and I don't want it to happen to you. And it's going to happen to somebody that's probably watching this business or has happened. And that is you start off and you're passionate and you're full belief and you're so excited and you go, and you're zooming down the racetrack. You're posting every day, you're reaching out every day, you get some swag, you got some business cards, and you're just cruising along. And then all of a sudden you stop dead in the road. Dead in the road. You literally run out of gas and you go, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Nobody's joining my team and nobody's coming and ordering products. And oh my gosh, I've done all this work and nothing's happening. And you stop dead in your tracks. And that happens sometimes for a couple days. A lot of times it happens for a couple of weeks. And sometimes even happens for a couple of months. You stop dead in your tracks. Do you know what happens to your momentum at that point? It stops dead in its tracks. Your team stops dead in their tracks, and you literally have to start over again. And so here you go, you're back in the game, and and then you do it again, and you stop. You guys, it's like training for a race. I always use racing in relation to our Plexus business because it really parallels so well. If you're going to train for a 5K, You don't go out and run 3 miles the first day, at least unless you're supernatural, okay? You're going to have to work up to it. You're going to have to do some things consistently. You're going to have to consistently stretch so you don't get injured. You're going to have to consistently walk over a period of time. You're going to have to run a little bit, then you're going to have to walk, then you're going to have to run, and you're gradually going to increase your time until you have the endurance to run the entire way, right? But if you stop in the middle of your training, you're never going to run the 5K. You may not even walk it, okay? So you have to continue what you're doing in order to be successful. If you are the person that is on the racetrack and you're going vroom, 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 stop it. That's not consistent. You guys, you need to sit down. You need a time block like Allie told us about. You need to make some plans for yourself. You need to write down some goals. You need to reach out and follow up every single day. You need to work on your own affirmations. All the activities that we've been doing during Sprint to Success are things that you need to be consistently doing, not just for a challenge, not just 1 week of the month. Let me tell you, I got to become a Diamond Ambassador by doing consistent daily work. If you think that my journey was downhill and I just had coasting momentum the whole way, you are wrong. I had a period in my business where I got stuck and I had a choice. The choice was to stop or to reevaluate and keep going. I think you know what I did. I didn't stop. In fact, I didn't even slow down. When I realized that that momentum was really not there, y'all, I dug deep and I figured out, what did I need to do to get my momentum going? And the answer is what I told you. Personal sponsoring, working my own business, focusing on my own personal development, believing in my own goals, and never quitting. That's what you have to do. So many people will look back and they will say, well, my team doesn't work, or my team doesn't sponsor, or my team. It's not your team. It's you. It's not your team. If you're not succeeding, it's you. You are the leader of the team. I know that's going to be hard for some of you to hear, but it's the truth. If your team is successful, it's because they have a leader they can duplicate. And if they're not successful, it's because they don't have a leader they can duplicate, whether that's in training, enthusiasm, passion, belief, consistency, whatever it is. Your team is only as good as you are. Your team is only as passionate as you are. They only have as much consistency as you have. And if you're not committed, they're not committed. It's the truth. So if you want to create and maintain momentum on your team, it comes from you. It comes from your consistent effort in every area of this business. So don't stop doing what we've done for the last 10 days. You've got to keep going. You put those blinders on. You stop worrying about what everybody else is thinking, saying, and doing. And you do the things that you know that create success. And then you will have the dreams that you will have them become your reality. It has been an honor, a privilege, a joy to share with you guys every day for 10 days. I can honestly tell you I've never done 10 videos in 10 days. It has been a privilege to get to do that, and I hope that you are leaving this challenge with inspiration and a stronger commitment to reaching your dreams more than you ever have before. I'm excited to cheer you on and watch you do it. All right, have a great day. Make this last day count. I'm so excited for you guys because I know where you're headed.